God! When I saw his hands reach for Mr.'s face, bruh. Hi guys, it's your girl RACHELBADA and I'm back for another video. So before I get into this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up and make sure you do subscribe to my channel. I'll wait for that. I'll give you time. I'll give you time to do that, yeah. Guys, I kid you not, like, this story was crazy. Like, obviously my sister's not gonna obviously tell the story, so I'm gonna have to tell the story, and you know, I might remix it a little bit, you know. So as you probably can tell by the title, yes, this is a story time, mate. So this is a story time video of when me and my twin almost got beat up because of a drink. Like, is this life? Like, really, is this actually life? Is this life? Like, okay, let me get straight into it. It started off, this was like a few years ago, so it started off with me and my twin. Oh, she goes to like a youth club with like our friends and stuff like that. This is a few years back. So we went to like a youth club, and it was not far from my house. So yeah, there was like, obviously we had our own clique, so it was the girls and the boys. So the boys were with their clique and the girls were with their clique. So we decided to come a bit late, you know, fashionably late and stuff. So yeah, then that happened, right? I think we had to do like a little gathering. I can't remember. I think we had like a little meeting or so. But then they invited, like, the boys invited like a new guy. Let's call him Bob. Yeah. So this guy, we'll call him Bob. So Bob, like, they invited a new boy called Bob. Okay. So he wants to, obviously, when you're new, you want to actually, like, you want to act like you're the guy. Like, you want to, you know, show levels. So my twin, she can be a bit stubborn at times. But yeah, so we're all having a meeting, whatever. And then what happened? Yeah, my sister, she's at the background. She's literally right there because she didn't want to tell the story. So I thought, you know, I'll tell it for her. So yeah, she put her drink down, right? She put her drink on a chair. So this guy wanted to act like he's a guy, he's a man. So he decided to take my sister's drink and put it on the floor. See, me personally, I don't have a problem with that because that's not really, as long as you like be polite about it and just like don't chuck on the floor, then I'm fine with that. Do you know what I mean? I don't really care. Like, it's a drink. At the end of the day, it's a drink. It's not someone's life, it's a drink. So the way my sister handled it, she shouldn't have handled it like that, but it is what it is. It's happened. So my sister was just like, she was a little ghetto, you know, a little bit ghetto when we were younger, but yeah, she was just like, dad, you know, all that, like the whole malarkey thing. So like, she was like, are you dumb? Just talking nonsense, right? And this guy, obviously, he wants to, he's a man, so he was just like, he wasn't gonna have it either. So he was like talking back to her, whatnot, they're going back and forth. Bear in mind, guys, I do not condone violence. Like, I do not fight. Like, come on. Like, do I know if I fight? No. So I do not condone violence, but only if I'm defending myself, then that's when you see me fight. But other than that, I will not fight, or unless I'm defending my twin. Other than that, you would never see me fighting. So, cut the long story short, they were going back and forth, and then the youth centre, well, the youth worker, she's a bit like, she was a bit, how can I explain? Like, she just wanted approval from the guys, if that makes sense. She's one of those females that wanted approval, and you're like, how old? Yeah. So she was like, obviously like saying like whatever, like, yeah, don't stop arguing, and I don't know how, but it just got real heated up. Next minute, I'm seeing my sister's hands swinging for the guy. And I was a bit like, it was so slow. I was literally sitting there like, what? Like, huh? Like, it was just slow motion. I don't even know what happened, but all I see my sister's hands swinging for the guy. So, next minute, when she swung for the guy, she obviously accidentally swung for the woman's face, and it obviously hit her face. Guys, I do not condone violence, by the way. Let me just put it out there. Before anyone does a jump on me and say, oh, whatever, but I do not condone violence. So, so basically, we all went outside now. Everyone had to evacuate from the building. We all went outside. I was thinking, okay, it's said and done. They had a little issue over a drink, and, you know, we can, you know, exit and go home. But no. My sister's hella stubborn, so she was just like, she's not gonna have it from no one, like, kind of. She's like, no, it's not gonna happen. And he was acting like the man himself. So they were just going back and forth, still continuing. And obviously, I'm not gonna stand there and let someone disrespect my sister. That's a no-go. Like, no. If anyone knows me, they know, mate, you don't play my sister, you don't play my twin. That's one boundary you do not cross. So They were going back and forth, and they were getting closer. Do you know, you just like, because obviously he was with his boys, and little did he know that we knew that those boys. So he probably thought, oh yeah, we don't know those boys, kind of thing. So he went like he's the man, he's trying to show off and trust, you know, get a little bit of credibility, you know. But no, he went to go embarrass himself. So he was going closer, and first of all, I don't condone guys hitting girls. I'm like, no, I don't believe in that stuff. So yeah, so he was getting closer and closer to my sister, and I was a bit like, no, you need to back all the way back, like you need to back away. So I was just like, you know what, because I know my sister's stuff, let me push her to the side. So I pushed her back, and I was just like, hey, you're not gonna come and touch my sister, let me just let that be known, yeah? You're not gonna come and touch my sister. So, and obviously he was being rude, disrespectful to my sister. So I was thinking, I thought I was the man, like I thought I was the guy, but no. I'm gonna lie, I was scared. I was like, if that guy hits me, it's all over. Like, let me just say that. But he was just like, he was actually being really like, he wasn't being disrespectful to me, which was surprising. So he was like, obviously he was still going back and forth with each other, and I was like, let me just make it clear, yeah, you're not touching my sister. You have to go through me in order to get through my sister. Just know that. And then I'm thinking, yeah, he's gonna, you know, he's gonna back away, you know, because I thought I was a man then. But no, he stood there. He just didn't say nothing. He was just waiting for my sister to talk. But my sister was gonna open her big ass mouth, yeah, and start talking, yapping away. And I was just like, can you just, you know, let me, you know, give me the shine for a little bit, you know, I'm the man, you know. But no, she wants to continue talking. So when I said to him, nah, you're not gonna come touch my sister, that's not gonna happen, I walked away thinking, yeah, my sister's gonna follow me. No. I was doing the most. I really thought I was a guy there. Like, I really thought I was doing the most. Like, so I'm there walking, and little did I know, like, my sister's still standing there, and obviously we were with a group of girls as well. I turn around and I'm seeing them getting closer and closer, but it was literally it was in slow motion. Like, when I mean this was in slow. I don't know if you guys experienced when something so shocking, beyond shocking, and it doesn't feel real to you. So it's just like, you just don't know how to react, you're so slow at reacting. So that's what it was. I just saw my sister say, hit me, I dare you to. And because like beforehand, like when I said to the guy, you're gonna go through me to go through my sister, I was like, if you wanna do it, hit me. He didn't do nothing. So I'm thinking he's a scaredy cat, he's a little pussy, whatever. My language, sorry guys. No, this guy fully went and reached out for my sister's face, like he fully swung, like, whoa, mate, when I saw that, guys, when I saw his hands reach for my sister's face, bruh, that's all I can say. I just turned into Hulk, like, I fully, mate. You know what? The thing is as well, it was like, it was raining as well, so that was even worse. Like, I fully legged it to this guy, like, and the thing is, I was literally sliding everywhere. It was embarrassing. I was literally sliding, like, doing left, right, I was doing a full-on dance, like, it was embarrassing, let's just say that. But guys, I don't condone violence, but when you're going for my family, yeah, that's when things get real, let's just say that. So he was you know, he swung for my sister's face, and she was not having it. She fully did the, you know, she was not having it. She fully did that full on fighting, like boxing, like just boxing him, like. And the thing is as well, like, he's a guy, so obviously he's gonna have more strength than, do you know what I mean, than us. And he was like around the same age. It's funny enough, I forgot to say, it was actually his birthday. It was his birthday that day, so he, you know, he was looking for trouble on his birthday, let's just say that. So he thought, yeah, because we're little, because me and my sister, we're very petite, and especially when we was like, obviously years back we was even smaller. So imagine that. So obviously they didn't expect the, you know, the strength that we have, because obviously they don't know that we have brothers. Like, we've got brothers, so we've been trained, you know, let's just say that. But yeah, so he didn't expect that. So obviously we came with our Power Ranger, you know, we fully teamed up. We was like, yeah. So we just, like, we was not having it. So we had to, let's just cut the story short. I'm not gonna go into details about that, but we had to just let him know that we're not playing no games. So this guy, obviously, like, he was obviously bruised up and stuff, and let's just say that. And then I don't know what happened, but someone called, I think someone called police, whatever, and my sisters, everyone started coming out. So my neighbour, she was doing the most. Like, she was fully doing the most. Like, she came out with a plastic bottle, like, because it was the same bottle they was all fighting over. She came with that bottle, that plastic bottle, you know, like fizzy drink bottles, right? She came here like, fully like, what, I'm gonna bottle you, you know? I was like, bottle who with what plastic bottle? I said, you need to relax, honey, you're embarrassing. I said, whoa, honey, whoa. But it was actually like, obviously everyone's angry and everyone's, you know, hyped up a little bit. So whatever we like, do you know what I mean? Whatever we say, you know, we don't really mean it. And obviously we were so young and dumb, and we were just like, yeah, we're gonna get our sister to come and knock you over with our car, because obviously my sister was driving, yeah, my older sister. So we're gonna was like, yeah, threatening him, and obviously he was getting scared because obviously we're all still young. We was all like, I think we were like 13 or so, 13 or like, yeah, I think I'm around 13 or a bit young. I don't know, 13 or a bit younger than that. So it was like, yeah, we're gonna get our sister coming to ride you over, like, we're just doing the most, literally. He literally just picked up his bike, because he was like, he had a bike with him. He picked up his bike and he had like one of those, like, I don't even try to pronounce. I'm just gonna insert a picture of what it is. He had like one of those masks to cover his face, and he started to ride off, like, riding off. And then the guys that was like, obviously, like, that we knew, they were like, raw, like, you guys fight like men, blah, blah, blah. It was kind of embarrassing, because obviously, like, I'm like, you know, I'm a girl, do you know what I mean, like, and I like to present myself as a female, and obviously he brought the other side of me where I couldn't obviously present myself as a female. So they were all like, rah, like, I didn't see that side. Like, it kind of was like, I wouldn't say a turn off, but they'll be like, yeah, it's not attractive. But yeah, so he was riding off or whatever, and then my older sister, she was all hyped up and whatever, and then, because I got two sisters, the older ones, I showed you like on my Meet the Family, the vlog thing. So my sister above me, she was all like hyped up and all like, you know, like, are you dumb? Blah, blah, blah. Like, it was just chaotic, like, it was just a scene, a big scene for no reason. If they knew what it was about, everyone would have just cussed my sister. It was all to do with a drink, like, really. So it was all hyped up, the police getting involved in the dirt, it wasn't that serious. And yeah, we literally almost got beat up. I'm not gonna lie, yeah. When I hit the guy in defense of my sister, I was just doing it. It was weird because I blacked out. I fully blacked out, and I was just literally just standing there. Like, this is how you know I'm not someone that likes to fight. Like, I fully hit the guy and I just stood there like this. Like, I don't know what happened. I fully blacked out. And do you know what it is as well? What made it worse, yeah? The guy was running, like, he was legging it towards me, and I was feeling like this. And this guy would have finished me. Like, he fully would have finished me. Like, I was just so, I don't know what I was doing. I fully just stood there as if like this guy was like gonna come and dance with me. Like, I fully was just doing the most. I fully stood there, and then I swear, if it wasn't because of my twin, I don't know what had happened. I probably would have had a cocoa. Like, like, this guy, like, my sister just came up from no, like, it was so, he fully came legging it to me. My sister came from nowhere doing some Power Ranger move. She fully went, like, she was not having it. So she come and she, you know, she saved me, you know. And then we were just not having it. So we kind of, you know, we didn't rush the guy because obviously we was tag team and we were kind of one person. But we had to show him the levels, like, don't play with, if you touch one twin, you're going to have to deal with the other. That's how it goes. So, yeah, so then obviously, fast forward it now. I was in my sister's car, right, me and my sister, like, a couple of days after. And we saw the guy. Tell me why my sister fully parked the car in the middle of the main road, yeah. She didn't even park it to the, she parked it in the center of the road. And she went to the boy and said, come here, come here, come here. This boy was just like, he was thinking what's going on. As soon as he looked into the car, he saw me and my sister, he just knew, like, he was just, he just knew it was game over. Like, he fully was not like, yeah. So he was just like, oh, like, my sister like apologized to her now, because obviously my sister she had a cocoa. When I mean a cocoa, she had a cocoa in her head, because he connected to her head. So he was just like, yeah, he was just like, oh, I'm sorry, but told me till now, yeah, this guy has not shown his face in that area. Like, I fully think we scared him off. Like, it was that real. Like, since then, like, this has been years ago, we have not seen this guy. Like, we had to show him the levels. We almost got our ass beat. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie, if it was by myself, I would have got my ass beat, because he was kind of, you know, a little bit of lamb. So, and my sister, of course, she would have got ass beat as well, if it was just us, like, separate, like, if we wasn't fighting him together. But this is a story of when obviously we were starting with ASB. Guys, I do not condone violence, guys. Just to put it out there, I do not condone violence. But yeah, I hope you guys like this video. I'm going to be doing more story times, so make sure you stay tuned for that. And yeah, if you have any requests for story times, I will surely do a video on that, guys. Guys, make sure you follow me on Snapchat, make sure you follow me on Twitter, and make sure you follow me on Instagram. Make sure you also check out my website, which is www.rachelbada.co.uk, and I'll leave all my information and my links to my social media down below as well. Make sure you go and subscribe. Bye, guys.